Welcome back to Ooh Yes. For today, we're on the second part of France.
France Part 2.
Oh, sorry, I did that wrong way. France. I can't do it right. I have to be scooched more over here too.
The first manned blank flight took place in France. Hang glider, helicopter, hot air balloon, or plane?
Okay, yeah, this is a weird, real brain squeezer. Hang glider.
Oh, I'm going to pick hot air balloon. I think you picked wrong. Numero 3. Yes.
Hang glider.
Nope. A French chemist named Piatre de Rosière piloted the first untethered hot air balloon flight in 1783. Over 100 wild blank live in the village of Immense. Chimpanzees, wallabies, lemurs, or koalas? It's wallabies. Visiting Australia or Tasmania might be more standard route to seeing a wallaby in the wild, but that the suburb of Paris will do too. After a group of wallabies escaped from a local zoo in 1970s, over 100 of the marsupials have thrived in the forest of Immense, which shares a climate similar to that of their native Tasmania. Every once in a while, a wallaby will appear in town, causing locals and tourists alike to do a double take. Luckily, they are harmless and adorable. Alright, last one. In the 19th century, blank saved French vineyards from a vine-killing disease. The state of Missouri, Napoleon Bonaparte, the Pope, or Thailand?
A?
Yes. Love French wine? Thank Missouri. Between 1860 and 1875, 40% of the French vineyards were destroyed by a pesky pest called which has been accidentally brought over from North America. Missouri and Charles Valentine Riley recognized the problem from his home state, where the vines were resistant. His solution: sending 500,000 vine cuttings to France to be grafted with the French plant, meaning French grapes would be grown on healthy Missouri vines. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, so on to the taste. Up first,
the truffle bar.
the cocoa
Truffle bar.
dusted chocolate truffle bar. According to legend, this yum came about by accident. In 1920, Paris confectioner Auguste Escoffier was making a pastry cream when he accidentally poured hot cream into the wrong bowl, a bowl filled with chocolate. Rather than bidding the melted chocolate adieu, he experimented, realizing the paste, called ganache, could be molded. He rolled it into balls and coated them with cocoa powder. The result, a luxurious chocolate ball that looks a whole lot like a French mushroom truffle. Oh, so that's why they're called truffles. I always wondered that. So, historically, we like truffles on this show.
Yeah, check that out on the...
That is a big truffle.
Wow, biggest one I've ever seen.
Alright. 3,
2,
1.
Mmm.
Chocolatey. Delicious.
But I like it.
It's really good.
I think
Really
I added
good.
just one tiny bit of too much cocoa powder.
Dang, that is good. Delicious, smooth chocolate with a little bit of bitter from the cocoa. Just on point. So the next one, assorted fruit chews. This one will probably be a little disappointing.
Because...
If you're looking for France's most famous candy maker, look no further than Confectionnaire du Nord. Confectioner of the North. An appropriate name considering their factory is located in Torquay at the tip top of France. The family-owned company has been producing bonbons since 1920, and nowadays it's the country's leading independent confectioner. One bite of these candies and you'll see why. The strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, and orange chews kind of remind us of Starburst, only bigger and chewier and juicier. Well, that's a bold claim.
It's like a...
Alright, there's no real aroma coming off of it.
But it looks like
It does. It's a lot thicker. It's a thicker version of a Starburst.
Check out a couple of the last episodes. You'll see some. It looks like the grape taffy, and it looks like grape taffy. Like, check out the South Korea episode, and you'll know what I mean. And the couple last episodes.
It's tough.
It's like a cheese workout.
Kind of like a. It's a little bit softer now and later. It's a good flavor. I just don't know why you would make candy that is that hard to chew.
Ow.
Alright, what's the next
I like
flavor?
the flavor, but I just don't like how much you have to chew.
You want to keep going, or?
Let's do raspberry.
Same look, just a different color.
This is even harder than the last one. Why is it so hard? Why?
I just don't love it. It tastes good.
It tastes good, but there's something wrong with it.
I guess if you weren't in a hurry, like you were in the movies, like in a theater watching something, where you didn't have to, like you just kind of watch as it goes and kind of suck on it and let it soften up in your mouth. The flavor's dynamite. You ready? No?
No.
Let's put it out then. I don't know what he didn't like about it.
It was disgusting.
What was disgusting about it?
The flavor was the worst. It was my food rival. Yogurt.
Oh, yeah. It did taste like strawberry yogurt. So, candies are...
Well, I liked 3 of them, but they were just all hard to chew.
Alright. Apricot and vanilla macaroon cookies. France's famous cookie in its most fragrant flavor yet. You're about to try one of France's most iconic specialties. Holy belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
Not joking. This story begins in the 8th century Italian monasteries where monks first baked these cookies from a simple dough of sugar, almond flour, and egg whites. Their flat, rounded shape earned them the nickname priest's belly buttons. It was in 1533 when Italian Catherine de' Medici married French King Henry II and brought the cookies to France, where they renamed them macaron, meaning fine dough. We think that the rebrand had a lot to do with crispy cookies' explosive success in French. Either way. So we've all heard of macaroons. Alright, so I'm kind of excited by this. Oh, they're itty bitty.
They're itty bitty? Oh, they're cute. But they also look like they have yogurt on them. It just smells like dad fingers.
Alright.
Now we have to eat instead of laugh.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 3,
2.
1. Very crispy. He clearly didn't care for it. Who knew France would be so hard on the boy? It's real sweet on the back end. I mean, there's an apricot flavor, but it's just real sweet.
It's awful.
Yeah, we all know what you think.
No, I don't think that all the time.
Alright, so up next, onion confit and balsamic vinegar potato chips. Confit is no stranger to French menus. You may have even come across it yourself, but what does it mean? Well, it comes from the French word to preserve and refers to foods preserved by cooking with low heat for hours on end. In medieval France, there was typically fruit cooked in sugar. In Gascony, it refers mostly to duck cooked and cooled in its own fat, making it storable for years. And the onion confit refers to onions slowly simmered with garlic and balsamic vinegar. The flavors are worth the patience it requires to cook, as you will taste the aromatic onion confit inspired chips. Ironically, we don't think these chips last very long at all. We will see.
I hope it's better than that one.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's good.
That is real good.
Yes, it's good.
It's got a lovely onion flavor, very smooth.
This one more.
I mean, this could make your breath be wild. Now, you got onion breath.
Let me smell yours. Onions. Good thing it didn't make my eyes cry. Get it? Because onions make your eyes cry. Breath, air.
We got it. 47% dark chocolate with sea salt. Flowers on Valentine's Day, overrated. But Fleur de Sel, swoon. Fleur de Sel is the so-called caviar of sea salts, formed when seawater evaporates and leave behind delicate salt flowers. Trained workers, called polyders, use special wooden rakes called luzi et fleurs to collect 2 pounds per day. The process is slow and expensive, but worth it. Since mineral-rich Fleur de Sel is long-lasting and saltier than ordinary salt, when blended with delicate dark chocolate, it makes for a chocolate experience unlike any other. So, I mean, we got the whole bar here, so I hope we like it. I don't like to waste food.
But what if we don't like it? Both of us.
We will let your mom try it. Because she loves dark chocolate. Just nice little chocolate square.
Look how big that is. Look how big.
Alright. I'm okay with dark chocolate. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Right. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Alright.
I taste the sea salt.
Tastes like dark chocolate. I like the salt. I wish it was a little bit saltier.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't like it. You can have mine.
And last but not least, poppy seed and black pepper waffles. Say hello to the small savory waffles you've been missing. We have shocking news. Are you sitting down? I am. Okay, here goes. In France, people don't really snack. We know, sounds crazy, right? But let's be clear, the French still enjoy munching on chips, crisp, and crackers. They just saved them for pre-dinner courses called aperitif. Oh, that's what that means.
Oh.
Locals gather for casual conversation, a glass of wine, and a savory snack designed to whet appetites for the meal to come. Crispy, light, and they awaken your appetite.
That's a hilarious joke.
Freddy's aperitifs.
I think I'll pass.
You don't want to try this?
It's waffles, Dad.
It's a chip. It's not a real waffle. You think a real waffle's in this tiny bag?
They're tiny waffles, yes. Tiny waffles.
That's just waffle chips. Go get the syrup. Alright. I imagine this is going to take like a peppery waffle cone.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready. 1,
2.
3.
Look at that backwards.
I like it. It's good, but I don't want any more. You made your I don't think so face. I know his food faces.
Mm.
Whenever he closes his eyes, he doesn't like something. Check that out in the last episode of the wasabi chips.
Cool.
It's hilarious.
I don't like them. Like, the chip doesn't have like a flavor really, so it just kind of like tastes like black pepper.
I like it, but I don't like it anymore.
Okay. Alright. Well, this one was different. Alright, Keaton, what's your number one?
My number one. My number one is not the cookies, but the Truffle Bar.
Okay.
Truffle Bar is number one.
Number two.
Fruity candies.
Number three.
Chips.
The onion chips?
Yeah.
You like the... Yeah, okay. Number four.
Number four.
Chocolate bar, black pepper waffles, or apricot cookies.
Number four, I'm going to do
The chocolate bar?
Yeah. My number five.
The black pepper waffles.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
was...
don't care for them. And number six was those cookies. All those cookies.
I got to agree again on the number one, where the chocolate, the truffle bar. It was delicious.
It's a good thing to start your yes day, your universal yum day with.
I'm gonna do the onion chips as number two. The cookie, the apricot cookies is number three. The chocolate bar number four. The assorted fruit candies number five, and the poppy black pepper waffle number five or six.
There. Even though you got numbers mixed up, you're still awesome.
Well, thank you. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Tune in for part 3 of our French expedition. All right. Well, thanks again for watching. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok.
And TikTok.
We just posted our first blooper on our TikTok page, so check that out and let us know if there's something we missed that might be good, a French thing that's not in this box. Maybe we can try to find it. Maybe we should get some of the cheese with worms in it.
Ah!
I don't know. We'll see.
You know those are worms, right?
Yeah.
You know, like the little crawly worms?
Yeah. I just don't know if you need to eat the worm or do you pick the worm out. I don't know.
That's a question.
I
It
know
could
it's a
probably
question.
come
That's
with
why I asked that.
instructions, like one.
That's why some foods I don't eat, because I don't know how to eat them. Like, I don't know what you eat and what you don't eat. I still would like to try it. I'll eat a worm, whatever. Worm de fromage.
That's disgusting. It really is.
All right. Well, we will see you
Next time.
next time.
Bye.